For our next adventure, the whole crew would be heading to California for one of our most ambitious hikes yet. Thomas had just moved to Denver, and with me being in his neck of the woods, we decided to make it even more of an adventure by road tripping the 15 hours from Denver to California, checking out what Utah and Nevada had in store for us along the way. But before heading out, we take a small detour 3 hours south of Denver to the Rio Grande National Forest to spend a night at Willow Lake in the Sangre de Cristo Wilderness. Fresh off the latest screening of Top Gun, Thomas arrived early in the morning to pick me up.
Beautiful Denver morning to you, Robby.
Oh, thank you.
Fortunately, Thomas has a backup. These are actually excellent sunglasses as far as protection from the sun. Sarah. Hi. So what do you know about this trail?
Honestly, I don't know much about it. It kind of goes between two parks. I think they're Rio Grande National Forest and then Sangre de Cristo.
Okay, so this is the Sangre de Cristo Wilderness, and today we're headed up to Willow Lake, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be heading up to Challenger Point, which is a 14er, which will only be the second one we've ever done, the first one being Mount Whitney. We've got a special guest, Sierra. She seems more than capable.
She might be the one who's in most shape here.
Yo, I'm getting more and more excited for this trail. Weather is perfect today. This is gonna be fantastic. Probably a lot of uphill though. Okay, we are headed to Willow Lake. It's this direction. Wow. This is like out of a dream, man. What do you think that is?
I think, and I could be entirely wrong, someone told me that there were a bunch of these churches of different religions around here. And I know that there was one right next to the trailhead. So I think that's, I don't want to say it's like Buddhist, like a certain type of Buddhist.
I didn't see anything. Might just be private property. There was like a national forest boundary.
I think it is a private property. I think it's for that church.
Must be. Okay, we're at about 9,000 feet elevation. I've been in Denver for the past week or so, and I was hoping that I would be acclimated by now, but I don't think I am at all because this uphill is brutalizing me right now. How long did it take you to get adjusted to the altitude?
I think I'm still getting adjusted. I hear it takes like 6 months to get fully acclimated. I've only been here for about 3.5. But I think Sierra got acclimated much quicker than I did. Clearly she's having a horrible time right now. It's hard to describe what a mountain smells like, but it smells like a mountain.
The air does almost smell sweet. It's like, I guess it's the trees or maybe the sap or something, pine needles, but it has a sweetness to it.
That is a raven, and I don't know the difference between a crow and a raven, but when I lived in Los Angeles, I would hear this, and I had no idea what this was for like a year until I just saw ravens, and I looked it up, and sure enough, this is what they make when they're just kind of like cooing. It's so different, not at all what you think a raven would sound like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do dogs just feel uphill differently than we do?
I think they got 4 legs. Hey, Sierra, that's not the trail. Come on.
We're at like 9,300 feet elevation now, which means we've done about 300 feet of elevation. Maybe a little more. It already looks like we're a lot closer to the tops of these mountains. Let me check how many miles we've done so far.
How many miles have we done so far?
We've done just about a mile.
Cool.
Total today is like 5?
I thought it was 2.5.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Yeah. It'll be 5 all the way up to the peak.
If we do the peak, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go.
Cool. So it's kind of cool. We're so far up right now that as we look into the valley that we were driving for maybe like an hour, we drove in that valley for an hour. You can just go back and see right where that valley started.
Yeah, thank you for driving because I definitely slept the entire way. So that's the first time I've seen that road, actually. Whoa.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Thomas, I'll only ask you this one time. Is that Challenger Point?
You know, I genuinely don't know, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes too. We'll see how we feel tomorrow, but that's mighty intimidating.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I think one of my favorite parts about mountain landscapes is that you can go really high up and then all of a sudden it looks like you're in a new land. Like this looks like it could be sea level right here. Just like that big valley we saw earlier. There could just be a whole nother valley just like this. This is only my second time hiking in Colorado, but it has not disappointed at all. That is a very, very tall mountain though. We'll see if we actually do it tomorrow. See what our motivation's like.
There's a lovely fragrance right here. I don't know what these bushes are, but...
Andrew?
This is a type of serviceberry bush. Eventually, the white flowers turn into edible berries.
We got some storm clouds in the distance. We heard some thunder earlier. We're definitely prepared for rain, but as always, you hope that it doesn't happen. But in the mountains, it is pretty unpredictable. We've passed 10,000 feet elevation. I mean, we probably passed it a while ago. We're like 10,200 right now. People have given me crap about getting tired from elevation and being like, oh man, the elevation's affecting me. And at the time, I didn't really have much of a frame of reference. And I was like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just imagining things. No. Elevation really kills you. And it's less than you think. I feel like at 5,000, 6,000, that's when you can start feeling it. And then at this height, you will really feel it. Or do you agree?
I definitely agree. But I gotta say, I'm getting a little bit of a boost because of Denver.
Yeah.
So it only feels like I'm at 6,000 feet.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Indiana is like 600 feet elevation. This is full difficulty. According to the map, there's a stream up ahead. We just got one more switchback and then we'll be right there.
You've been saying that for a while, Rob.
No, that was the last switchback just now.
Okay.
So it should be any time now.
Good.
Okay, I was wrong. Still at least one more switchback.
Sierra and I are both mad at you.
I'm mad at myself. No, I was looking at the right creek, but the creek is dry, I guess, because we already passed it. So, I mean, I'm down to just take a break here.
Yeah, it looks like there's a better place to sit up ahead, so let's go up there and see.
Okay. Man, I don't know what it is. Our packs are so heavy today.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's only one night. Yeah. I think my reason is I'm carrying a lot of stuff for Sierra.
Yeah.
And then I got the bear box.
I don't have a good reason. What'd you bring snack-wise?
Let's see. I got a whole lot of pretzels, some gummies, a Cliff Bar for breakfast tomorrow, and then some fruit snacks.
Like it. Oh, seasoned. You know, we do make fun of your butter snap pretzels, but they're a good hiking food.
I like the butter snacks because they're not too salty. Just salty enough. I mean, these are really salty.
Oh, these are delicious. Maybe I'm just really hungry.
I don't know about you, but I feel like it just got like 5 degrees colder. Got a little darker, and we got these dark clouds coming in.
Yeah.
I feel like a storm is pretty imminent now.
I could totally see that.
Yep. When it starts coming, be prepared and put up a tent quickly and just take shelter. You could tell me I'm back in Mount Whitney and I would believe you right now. There's some truly rocky mountains.
Starting to feel a few sprinkles. It looks really dark above the mountain there, but we do have some sunshine right here. If there is going to be rain, hopefully we can get to the campsite beforehand, get under the tents. I did feel a drop or two earlier though. Light rain.
It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with these storms because you can only see what the mountain is showing you. And so far it's just dark. But, I don't want to jinx us, I don't hear any thunder so far.
It's a very light rain right now.
Yeah, and we're about to go on a canopy, so.
This is some tough hiking though. Elevation, uphill, cragginess. It's got all the ingredients for difficulty. I think I'm gonna rain jacket up.
I think we gotta, let's put the rain flies on here pretty soon.
Okay, let's find a good spot.
Yeah, I think there's a spot up here.
Up towards the mountain peak, the rain looks a little heavier, and I think it's coming our direction. If you look in the other direction, it's already clearing up. Yeah, I think we can keep going. It's lightened up already.
All right. What time is it?
Don't know.
2 o'clock. They told me when I moved to Colorado, the storms come at 2 o'clock.
Wow, that's funny. Let's go, Bert.
I'm Bert. I'm not Burt Reynolds. I'm the guy that plays Burt Reynolds on Saturday Night Live.
I am pooped. It's a combination of the elevation and the difficulty, but I can't wait to stop.
I think we got to be getting close, though.
Yeah. Look at this, dude.
Even Sierra looks happy.
Majestic beast.
I'm not the master Andrew himself, but I gotta say, since moving to Colorado and getting into the Rockies, the one thing that's blown me away is the amount of wildflowers up here. I don't know what these are, but I can tell you these are some of the prettiest wildflowers I've ever seen.
Oh, we came from way down there. I'm always blown away by, if you just keep walking, the amount of progress you can make is just unbelievable. These peaks looked impossibly far earlier this morning, and now we're basically up there. Nice manicured lawn up here.
I was gonna say, I saw someone with their lawnmower earlier. Man, this looks ominous. This looks like something out of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Motor.
Oh my God. I thought living in Denver would help me with this, but only marginally.
Yeah.
It's helping, I mean, I feel it, but I'm sure you're feeling it 10 times more.
Yep. I surely am. It's a weird thing because you don't feel tired exactly, you just don't have the stamina.
No. For me, it's like someone's putting pressure right here.
Can I get some of them?
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, baby. Dot does make a nice pretzel.
Haven't you said that before? Snyder's?
Maybe. We've hiked 3.6 miles. We're at 11,262 feet. And we have maybe 0.6 miles left.
That little? This is mostly flat, too.
Maybe a little farther, because we might get further into the lake, but...
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. There's too many mosquitoes.
All right, let's go.
This might have been the excessive route. Watch out, girl. Sierra, watch out. So in this area, there are parts where you're allowed to keep your dog off leash, so I've been letting Sierra wander. but she was wandering up a little bit too far for me, and I saw her come bolting back, and I saw this flash of brown out in the distance. So probably just a deer, hopefully just a deer, but I want to see what it is, because we gotta head that way anyway. But now she's back on a leash.
Yo, bear. What is that?
I don't know, dude. It looks pretty spiky though, pretty pointy. I'll have to ask Andrew what it is. But I think these orange ones right here, these are Indian paintbrush.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I don't know for sure.
What was the elevation change on Katahdin? 1,000 to 5,000? Oh, that's why it wasn't as hard. I was trying to figure out why Katahdin wasn't nearly as hard as this, and it's because it was so much lower. It's a big elevation change on Katahdin, but the highest you get is like 5,000. Like twice that from the beginning here. This is the most I've struggled on a trail in a very long time.
More than Katahdin?
Yeah, easily. Can't remember the last time I struggled this much.
Was it the hike after Katahdin?
Oh, yeah, that was a struggle.
That was only like 2 miles. But you were not feeling it.
Yeah, I think this one is mostly elevation. Okay. Coming up on a lot of tents, there's a spot right there.
Might not be a bad one to grab.
Yeah, that looks like a nice spot.
I don't know, man. That seems like a pretty great spot right there.
Yeah.
You want to take it?
Yep. That looks perfect.
Yes.
Oh man, look at this. I cannot tell you how happy I am that we're done hiking for the day. In fact, let's go sit on those logs over there. Whew. It's close. Yeah, I managed to avoid the rain.
Oh, thank God.
No, Sierra.
Sierra,
Over
nope.
there.
Sierra, come.
Sierra, go,
Sierra,
go,
come
go.
this way.
That way.
Good girl. Muddy beast.
All right, it's starting to rain. I'm going in. I have maybe never been this happy to be done with a hike. It was not that long, but the uphill and the elevation was really pretty brutal for me.
I don't know, man. I mean, I've seen you hike, and this is probably the worst you've ever done.
Yeah, I did terribly. Like it's not a competition, but if it were, I did really badly.
It still takes some getting used to it. I mean, it takes like 6 months to get acclimated at 5,000 feet. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's going to take for you to actually ever get acclimated to 14,000.
I guess after today, we'll be going real low. We'll be getting back to sea level pretty quickly.
Even the hike I got planned for Los Angeles, it kind of caps out like 1,000, 1,500 feet below us.
Wow. Yeah, this is a nice campsite.
Robby, I got a question for you.
Oh, you got a question? Okay.
A question for you, Robby.
Okay, what's the question?
What do you think of the mustache?
Do you want my honest opinion?
I want your dead honest opinion. I can handle it.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I was editing the video that we did the other day, and just every shot where it came up, I was like, I don't like Thomas's mustache. I don't like Thomas's mustache.
I asked you earlier, and you gave me the most backhanded compliment I think I've ever received. I sent it to you. It's like, what do you guys think? And you said, I'm sure someone will like it.
Oh my God. I didn't.
I've been purposely trying not to say my opinion because I hated it so much. I'm like, if he likes it, I shouldn't say
No,
that.
I just want to try it out. I
No,
saw Top Gun and I got to try it out. But the real question is, how many people have made comments on the mustache in the video before getting to this point in the video? Before they know the truth that nobody likes the mustache.
Oh man, I'm sure there'll be some mustache apologists.
Apologists.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's one or two women out there that may or may not like it, but only one or two.
Oh my god. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do what Donnie Don't is doing. But AJ Blakeman sent me this peanut chickie, and I'm hungry, and I'm gonna eat it because it tastes delicious. It's Indian style brittle. Man, that's good. Great. It's raining a little bit, but there's a stream up ahead. We're gonna fill up on water and then cook our food so we can hurry up and eat dinner. Oh, it's gotten much colder too. This looks perfect. So on the last episode, we did a little ranking of our meals, and by far the best was the lasagna. I had an extra lasagna, so that's what I'm having today.
Today I'm going to be having some 3-bean chili mac.
You gotta get all the powders on the bottom nice and mixed in for maximum flavor. So the directions here are for 5,000 feet elevation, and it said rehydration time doubles every 5,000 feet of elevation.
Right, so
instead of 8 minutes, we gotta wait 16 minutes.
yikes. Come on, have your breakfast.
Oh, you a wet dog. How come she's not like shaking herself off?
I don't know. I think she just kind of embraced it.
Obviously, right now, neither of us are feeling Challenger Point, but how do you think we'll feel in the morning?
I feel like we got to set the timer kind of early.
Mm-hmm.
Not 4 a.m., but like 5:30.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's gotta be like right at sunrise at least.
yeah, and when we do, we'll have a sense as to how we feel. But I think no matter what, we got to go to the lake tomorrow.
Yeah. It's looking like straight Mordor.
Yeah. Another factor is Sierra. I've got booties for her paws because it's going to be very rocky tomorrow. Hey. And you got to see how she does the night because she's soaked. I got a towel for her, but I can only do so much. It's just very humid.
Yeah. I guess one step at a time.
Yep. Sierra,
First
come here.
step is eat. Second step is sleep for 25 hours.
For 25 hours. Oof.
Man, she is a dirty dog.
She is very dirty. You know what's funny though is she will just shed off the dirt.
Yeah, it's so weird. Remember that happened at Dolly Sod's?
Yeah, I just woke up one morning, there was a pile of dust.
Yeah.
And she was perfectly clean.
That's so interesting. Well, humans are not adapted for the wild.
No.
How did we survive?
In caves. Dink it.
Dancing.
It is coming down now.
Oh, so hungry. How's your 3-bean chili mac?
Could have used a little extra water, I think. But it was good. And shout out to...
Ryan, Alex, Sam, and the doggos.
All right.
Retreat to the tents?
I think we need to retreat to the tent for just a little bit. Sound good?
Well, about 6:30.
Are you ready to turn in?
I am. I just got to let the dog roam around a little bit more, and I'm cool for calling it an early night. I don't think we should do Challenger Peak tomorrow, though.
I'm very much leaning towards not doing it as well.
Just because I've been talking, and it sounds like that's a little bit more technical for Sierra, and
I'm not exactly feeling hiking up another 2,000 feet tomorrow. Anyway.
that'll be a tough 2,000 too.
Yep.
Here.
All right. See you in the morning.
So I'm proposing we get most of our stuff packed away, go up to the lake, check it out, come back here, pick up our stuff, and then get off the mountain. You okay not doing Challenger Point?
I'm very okay with this.
Okay.
I will enjoy it from afar.
I think I'll have to be back and try and do this one in Kit Carson.
Yeah. I'm willing to come back.
Yeah.
When I'm more conditioned for the elevation.
Got to ditch the dog. She can't do that, so. But it was good. It was a good, what's the term when you're breaking in new equipment?
Field test.
Field, like dry running, field testing.
Yeah.
Backpacking Sierra, because it's been a couple years since I backpacked Sierra, so.
I slept from 6:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. I put in the earplugs and the sleep mask. I was like, no light or sound shall get in this tent.
If I'm mauled by a bear, I don't want to know until I'm halfway down his gullet.
Wow, not doing Challenger Point today is feeling like a better and better idea.
Yeah.
Every step I take.
You gotta get up here. There's an amazing waterfall.
Holy cow, dude. This path should lead all the way around the lake. I think you can get to the other side of the lake and you can continue on to the peaks. But we'll just go to the other side of the lake. Thomas, this is what I live for,
This?
right here.
Looks like we're almost in Iceland or something.
I don't think I'll ever get over it that there are places like this up in these mountains that you just cannot see unless you physically come up here because it's just hidden. You have to get up all the way over this mountain just to see this.
when we were entering this park, it said no paragliding. And I said, who's that really for? And now that I'm up here and now that I know that our car is right down there at the basin, I'm thinking, man, it'd be great to have a paraglider.
It would be really great. Wow.
Get Sierra in a vest and...
I thought I would be more disappointed that we're not going up Challenger, but this view and this landscape is so incredible. I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
I'll be back. Like I said, I gotta do every 14er, so.
Wow, yeah, it's a top 10 view.
Man, this just reminds me of Whitney so much.
Yeah, it is a lot like Whitney.
Oh, I am enjoying that sun.
First sun into the hike, sort of.
Just gotta do everything we just did, only halfway.
Okay, time to get off this mountain. Overall, a fantastic hike. Beautiful weather. What a day.
The difference between last night and today is night and day.
I know what you mean though. Yeah. The downhill is much, much easier.
Sarah wants to go back to the campsite.
It's like we going back?
Nope. Come on.
Trail is way less busy today. Well, today's the 4th of July. We got woken up by somebody singing the Star Spangled Banner. It's 6:15 in the morning, and they were a terrible singer. And they seem to be making it bad on purpose, too. I know it's the 4th of July, but that is not appropriate. The more we go down this trail, the more I don't understand how I even came up this trail. Were you huffing and puffing yesterday?
Parts of it, yeah, definitely.
I'm just trying to figure out how we did this.
I mean, I guess we're going a lot faster downhill. So we just took a lot more time, but still.
All right.
I do remember that when we saw this sign yesterday, it was fairly early into the hike, so we're very close. We might actually get there by 11:30. We got 19 minutes left. Good hike, good hike.
Time to go. Sierra. Bye. Okay, Definitely remember that. We are very close.
What'd you think?
Fantastic.
Good.
Colorado has not disappointed yet.
No. Can you watch here?
Yep. I'm gonna watch her up here. Now it's time to go back to the future or to a post-hike meal. Looks like there's 3 restaurants in the town just at the end of this street. It's on the way. We can just drive through the town and see if we can find anything. I'm assuming we can get some food up here. They got a bunch of vendors. Hopefully somebody's got some barbecue or something like that. I'll take anything at this point though.
Coming to you soon, Crestone Radio. Podcast coming to you, baby.
Wow, we picked a heck of a time.
I know. Happy 4th of July. Sarah's not happy.
I was gonna say, what'd you get?
All right, so this is lavender kombucha, sorry, and this is ginger kombucha.
I got drinks for you too.
Awesome. Frozen kombucha. Like a kombucha slushy.
I'm so disoriented right now. Just come off the mountain and you do not expect to see this. Okay, pizzas acquired, or calzones. We're gonna have to figure out how to get around this chaos. Oh, not bad.
Oh, that is hot. That is way too hot. Give you this.
You want me to hold it for you?
No, it's just yours is less hot.
What?
No, yours is just as hot. Never mind.
Work the way.
That was pretty good.
Not bad. Woo! Nothing like a post-hike car meal, boy. I will be very clean, so as not to dirty your...
That's okay.
So long, Crestone. That's it for this video. We will be back very soon with more adventures. See you then. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please consider joining our Patreon community at patreon.com/adventure.
Patrons get early access to the videos, special live streams, commentaries, and bloopers. And patrons at the hiker tier can even get their names in the credits. Finally, we have t-shirts for sale, which you can find at bit.ly/adventure shirts. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Ready? Sarah, come on, let's go.
This is a big elevation.
Achoo! You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker.
I did.
Them fruit snacks, boy. Man, these are so good, dude. I remember when I was a kid, every now and then you'd get these fruit snacks. It was like a friend's house had them. Love them so much.
I did not know the computer was...
Oh yeah, I guess that was filming your ass. Sorry about that. Oh, your undies are showing now. Fruit snacks and Thomas's ass. Testing, test, 1, 2. This is a test. Testing, test, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.